Where'd you come from? Mercy!
And now you die.
Oh, what is it? All right, let's see what you have.
Fus Ruda!
Need something?
You're looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the... Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you. Thank you for your patronage.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake.
I hope we reach Ancestor Glade soon.
What do you need?
Take a look. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
May the god, the finest weapons and armor.
be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me
The
do?
Stormcloaks are finding...
Excellent.
he's not with
You've
us,
done us a great
he's
service.
against us.
Here is your reward.
He knows that. They all know
Travel
that.
safely. It's dangerous.
How long are you going to wait?
You think...
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Hear my prayers, Rakatosh, and grant peace to these departed souls.
I hope we reach Ancestor Glade soon. It's so bright out here. I don't know how to stand it.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet. I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, I live in the Grey Quarter. You must be new around here, or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum. Take care, friend.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ale.
Glad to have met you.
All right then.
I was trying to get to Morrowind. The Dunmer don't care much for the Thalmor, and I figured I'd be safe there. As safe as anywhere, that is. But there's a Khajiit hanging around the main gate. I didn't like the way he was looking at me. I'm sure he's Thalmor, just waiting for me to leave so he can follow me and kill me in a lonely place.
Niranye, I just have to know.
You'd be saving my life, again. I know I probably
My-
seemed ungrateful.
What now?
I've just been so scared.
No.
Expecting a knife at my throat any minute.
I am always amazed at how you manage to sell things so cheaply.
Looking for
Just a
shipping?
matter of finding
We
the right
always offer
suppliers.
better service than the
Things
East
have been a
Empire.
lot worse around here since Ulfric took over.
Maybe you can give an introduction.
Here, take a look at
I'll
this.
consider
Some
it.
of the Jarlsmen
Many
came
of the
by and
people
left
I
this
deal with
bounty
here
letter.
are secretive. You know how it is.
None of that matters to
Of
me.
course.
Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems.
I'll do all the talking. No worries at all.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Safe
Well,
travels.
you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. All the filth from the upper quarters flows downhill, like they say. Good luck getting one of the guards to help with anything. I tried to get Ulfric to even come down here to see the squalor, but the High Lord of his mightiness couldn't find the time. Where else would we be? When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind, so we came west. Windhelm was the first city on that road, and here we are. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, we may have kept walking. If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
Speak quickly.
Have you taken care of that little problem? Thank you, thank you! Azura's prophecy always guides you to fortune. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours. Very well.
Need something?
The Grey Quarter's not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad. Not a day goes by that I don't think about returning to the ancestral home of my people. Still, even with the rough treatment we've had at the hands of Ulfric and his lot, I've got ties here. It's probably more trouble to pack up and leave than it is to stay. Besides, Amberus can't run the corner club on his own. Windhelm is divided into 4 quarters. The Grey Quarter is the one that's home to all the city's dark elves. If it looks to you like an impoverished slum, that's because it is. Ulfric prefers that we live in squalor. He has nothing but disdain for anyone who isn't a Nord. He tolerates us, but that's the extent of his hospitality. It was a pleasure.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid. Go fiddling with any Loxor for a dragon to attack Heinz. I was Imagine blowing up. They say Ulfric stop. With Norelian gone, I suppose watch the sky. Best if it's bed or board you're after, Candlehearth Hall's got both.
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Good to see. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come again.
Where'd you come from?
You keep your distance with that magic.
This one thinks you should be more careful with your spells. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands. Move on, friend. I have nothing to sell today.
You should be more careful with your...
This one thinks you should be more careful with your spells. Move on, friend. I have nothing to
You
sell
should
today.
be more careful with your spell casting.
Need a ride? It's an old city, I can tell you that. The Palace of the Kings is ancient. It's not the friendliest place for outsiders. The Dark Elves were all forced to live in a slum called the Grey Quarter. The Argonians can't even live inside the walls. They're all stuck out on the docks. Still, Candlehearth Hall's got decent food and cheap bunks. You could do worse. See ya.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way? My pa used to say, there ain't no use worrying about the things you can't change. If it's my fate to be ended by a dragon, so be it. Meantime, I'll live my life the way I want to. Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift steed.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
Move on, friend. Nothing to sell today.
I welcome.
Take a look. Road lead you to warm.
I hope we reach Ancestor Glade soon.
Being old's not so bad. Take my advice. Never too many drinking games, too many pets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own. He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
It's so bright out here. I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Let's talk for a moment. Look, if I was a little harsh before, I just wanted you to know it's
I've
because
never seen anyone with skills
You know
like
what I mean?
yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me. My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on,
I hope we bump
everything.
into each other again.
Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my
Sapphire,
father, gave it to me.
Can I
Thought
do
it was
anything
fitting, I
for you?
suppose.
Or more to
I
the
never
point?
changed it because it never felt right to do so.
Viper, the fleet.
I appreciate
the only man
that.
who's foolish enough to name himself after his bedroom.
Keep to the shadows.
You stupid cow. You don't know what you're missing.
No, but I know that you're going to turn up missing if you keep up this kind of talk.
You're making waves around here. I like... Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. Come back and see me if you ever need me.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about. Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
What's on your mind?
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
Sure, we can talk a minute. Yeah, you need some? I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay?
Good to see you again, friend.
Back from a job, huh?
If you need
Hope it
pickpocket,
went well.
up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
When I was a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a... Debts are debts. Either he pays them, or his kind do. Fine. You sound like a priest of Mara, but I get your point. Tell him to forget about the gold. Keep your sword, Armstrong. I'm waiting.
Being old's not so bad. You've done a fine thing for me. You know, I used to be quite a warrior in my day. Let me show you a thing or two. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
If you want to be a master, up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot and made our way out. Well, it was, up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run. So I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her. Huh, are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran, and I ran, straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften. Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed. Well, I had forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back, and arrived hours before I did. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself. I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. Tonelia. She's the guild's fence. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, and you'll have the whole guild to answer to. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you.
Good to see you again, friend.
Interest you in some marksman training?
If you need pick... Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
God might be nervous. And
You're pretty tough. I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Always a pleasure.
Want to talk? Go ahead.
Interest you in some marksman training?
Need something? Always a pleasure.
Want to talk? Go ahead.
Hey, how's it? Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Is your... I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of...
Ancestor Glade soon.
Want to talk to me? Okay. Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
What's on your mind?
If you want... Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. Back and see me if you ever need pickpocket training.
Interest you in some marksman training?
What business do college mages have in a place like South? It's a place for more dead.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Sorry about the mess. Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she's slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks.
Can't you bother me at my
violence,
armor
please.
stand in the market?
Don't wanna be
Or are you
responsible
that
for their
desperate for
deaths.
training?
Or yours.
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns. There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here. Come back when you're ready to spend more
I'm
gold.
off work at the Blackfriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning. She's an absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family. Okay, look, if I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm a dead man. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Henrik. Just take my advice, and just get out of Riften as soon as you can. Lady Maven's been developing the secret recipe for Blackbriar mead over the last several decades. She uses a very secret blend of spices, fresh honey from Golden Glow Estate, and specially constructed aging casks to ensure the best flavor. Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll taste just as good as the first. Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at this. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if she sees how stupid I am, she'll get rid of me. Yeah, fired. Sure, that's what I meant. Travel safe.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
It is our most favored company. I'm not sure what it's made from, but I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to come by. I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made. Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began. I overheard Bolli say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. If it wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never use skooma again, although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless. You've been kind. I thank you.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Any luck getting the marks from those men?
Like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Oh, sounds like I've got a challenger. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I can beat you in a fistfight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. All right, remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either. Here we go. Let's see what you're made of. I don't believe it. I guess you were right. Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive. You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. But as I got bigger, so did my mounts. Then one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. Look, you must have me confused with someone else. I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it. Until next time. Too lazy to... walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
I've never seen Miol this upset about it. Miol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere.
You're a stranger here too,
Maybe
huh?
one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves' Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement. I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Mesinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life. I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Erin standing over me, tending to my wounds.
I've been looking
Safe
for you.
travels.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
sign of the sun. It would be better than this.
New in town. Oh. There's nothing like fishing on... Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. Nivenor thinks I'm wasting my time trying, but I disagree. I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course. Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of war's driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help. Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons for Maramal over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa. Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again. Remember to give at the temple.
If you're looking...
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth?
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
I presume you're
don't look at me
bothering
that
me
way.
for a good reason.
Who are you to judge me?
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want? I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work? Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do, despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture? Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems. You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? If word gets around that I bedded her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Good. Now
What
maybe
in
I
the
can
name
get
of
back to work.
oblivion do you want?
Welcome. Allow me to
I
recommend the
believe we're done.
Blackbriar mead.
There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer. Fancy a new blade.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to
My
speak with my
food is the
husband.
best in all of
If you're looking for
Skyrim.
company,
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite, and not all of them end up victorious. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there. Just what you see here. Be careful looking for those
My husband
teeth.
Bercy will be the death of me.
Bull is around
He spends too
somewhere,
much time worrying
planning
about
to
Riften
feed
and not
the
enough
poor
about
with
himself.
nonsense about Mara.
You lost? Oh, it's you. Come. What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svanna. I don't know why I bother.
Any luck getting the marks from those men? Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use. Sure, leave. It's a fine day with you around.
If you're looking for a bed?
The gods gave you 2 hands, and you used them both.
There's an apothecary in town, yeah. But it's down on the lower walkway, so stay sharp if you go down there. Did you have some sort of official business here? Indeed. There have been multiple attempts on the Jarl's life. We're not certain if it's the Dark Brotherhood or simply Imperial sympathizers. We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe our security for weaknesses. I work with the city guard to make certain they fail. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall. Ulfric's a bloody hero. I don't think there's a worthy Nord alive who dare argue the point. He's taking the Empire to task and making them answer for their crimes. I don't think I'll be content until Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim with the ashes of the Concordat at his feet. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Welcome to Mist. The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details. As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects. I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep. There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim,
Heard about you
tell them
and
to
your
head to
honeyed
Windhelm.
words.
Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. Fight or die well. We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Staying safe, I hope.
As Riften's steward, I'm
Welcome
afraid
to
I can
Riften,
provide only
traveler.
limited assistance.
I hope the road fared
Speak
well
your
for you.
mind.
While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of the treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord. Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning. Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently. Good journey to you.
As Jarl Layla's housecarl, I would ask that
Did
you
we have
maintain
an
a respectable
appointment?
distance from her
No.
at all times.
It was a delivery? I can't remember. Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy. You don't have to, because it's utter nonsense. It's never going to work. No. What I need to do is reverse that. Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, and then apply it with the proper incantation. What was I thinking? It would never work that first way. Why didn't you tell me? 7. Astonishing. I hadn't considered that. I mean, it would take months, years to work out the differentials. But what a revolutionary concept. Wait. I can see a minor problem in your theory. Without a soul siphon, how would you prevent permanent magicka burn? Of course! 9 is the most basic of magical principles. Oh, how stupid of me. That completely takes care of all your basic problems: magicka burn, dimensional collapse, and thermic drift. You've done it! Now, if I can only remember what we were originally talking about. Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments. As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my Grand Soul Gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you. Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help. Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. The orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the Soul Gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well. An investment? Very well, I don't see why not. Thank you. When I have the time, I'll try to think how best to use this. Take a look. I have to remember. Ward first, then summon. What do you need, my friend?
What is it? Dragons?
Come to take a look. Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
What do you need, Bard?
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. Slip up and I'll gut you like a fish.
Who's there?
Should have come here!
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about. Where'd you come from?
Take a look.
Who's there?
best defense is a good defense, am I right?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
I'd be a lot warm.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and forsworn rampaging through the streets. Ah, Boley finally got someone out here. Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for weeks. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. Have a good day. What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course. Of course. Here you are. So sorry about that. Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now. Remember,
Don't mind the
ale is
yelling.
cheaper than
My parents are always
Don't like
going
those eyes you got.
I'm what you'd call a
There's bad
soldier
hung-
of fortune.
This one's a
Make
favorite
me an
of
offer.
mine.
My father
A
clever
legend
just
we
might
all
You
follow.
look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
And I just might fight at your side.
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round one. Down the hatch.
Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes.
Your turn.
Beware,
One down, my friend. One down.
For the darkness has
And another
passed,
one for
and
me.
the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborns come.
And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Dibella teaches love and compassion, but that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid. What do you think you're doing? Talk to me again when you've cleaned up your mess. Well, you were deep in your cups when you got here. You were ranting, but most of it was slurred. You said something about Rorikstead. Hmm? Dibella's blessing to you.
You! You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You really don't remember stealing a goat and selling her to a giant? Are you thick? Go get her! At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feed she likes. You mentioned something like that when you were running off with my goat. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff. Fine, but I'll still be missing my Gleda. Doubt I'll ever have a prize-winning goat again. Most of what you said was gibberish, but you left a note. The only bit I could read was after repaying Isolde in Whiterun. Until next time. Your skin's as pale as the snow.
Did you see those
Scared of
guards?
sunlight or something?
Get out of line and you'll have...
Hey, watch it!
Oh, what happened?
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces. You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you. How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook. You must have had a wild night if you can't remember that. But I suppose everyone gets the jitters before their wedding. And I did say you could take a bit of time paying me back. You said the ceremony was going to be at Northenscar. Don't forget you still owe me.
I knew I heard something.
They drink all day and night.
You work the forge.
Why do they need me to do this? We use magic, not weapons.
Can't hide from me.
Get back here. Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. What are you staring at? Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through, but you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. Until next time. Just a prank? Just a prank? The Daedric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere pranks. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff. My pleasure, but I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to.
To our youth, Today's coming.